SaneBox just cleaned my entire inbox in under 5 minutes, and I've never had to manually sort an email since. If you're rounding in email every single day, newsletter you have not asked for, chain replies that don't involve you, promotions buried under actual client messages, this video is going to save hours of work every week. I'm about to walk you through every single feature of SaneBox one by one so that by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use it and what it can do for you. So let's get into it. Before you question me what SaneBox actually is, let us first create an account by heading over to sanebox.com, and then it's pretty easy. Just click on try it for free. Mind you, it doesn't require any credit cards to start the free trial. All you have to do is use your Google account or even your email to sign up. It will ask for your permissions. I'm going to click on this continue button, choose an account and give it all the required permissions. We are inside, and the real question is, what even is SaneBox AI? SaneBox is an AI powered email management tool that connects directly to your existing inbox. Whether it's Gmail, Outlook, Apple Mail, Yahoo, or any IMP based email service. So what you're seeing right now is the dashboard. This is your control center. Everything like your folders, settings, reminder, and digest is managed from right here. Now let's go through every feature one by one. So to actually see SaneBox in action, we'll have to switch to our Gmail or inbox. Okay, so I'm in my Gmail inbox, and here you can see a few different Sane labels. So the first one and the most important one is Sane Later. This is where SaneBox put email that's considered non-urgent, things that don't need your immediate attention. Newsletters, low priority updates, automated notification, email from senders you are rarely interacting with. You can check this folder whenever you are actually free, like once a week. It's up to you. And your main inbox now only shows email that are actually necessary. In case if SaneBox has moved in something that it shouldn't have, you can just drag it back to your main inbox like this. And in case you want to move something from your inbox to the Sane Later box, you can do the same with that as well. Just drag it into the label right here. And each and every drag that you make trains the AI. So it will remember the next time it sees some email with similar content, and it will put it in Sane Later on its own. The next feature is Sane Black Hole, which is this right here. This is actually my personal favorite. You know those senders you keep getting emails from even after unsubscribing? Drag their email into Sane Black Hole folder. Now that sender is permanently blocked. You'll never see another email from them again. No going through unsubscribe links, no waiting 10 business days, one drag and gone forever. And the best part is, if you go back to your dashboard, click on this organize view email button, and here it will load up and give you a few suggestions. It has found 349 emails that can be black holed. So you can just go right here, click on this review button and select the ones that you think are spammers or the ones that might really be of no use for you. Select them up and click on this confirm button, and it will be added to your black hole. Next up, we have Sane News. This is where all your newsletter and subscription based email go automatically. Think of it as your reading list. All the content you have subscribed to, industry newsletter, blogs, product updates, sits here out of your main inbox, ready to be read whenever you want. You don't have to unsubscribe from these things you actually want to read. They just live in a separate, more quieter place. Now back in your dashboard, you have a couple of features like D&D and reminders. So if you have a certain time window where don't want to receive any sort of email, just go to do not disturb, click on the schedule button, and then you can select a schedule a time, and SaneBox will hold all your incoming emails, even important ones, so that they don't appear in your inbox until you are ready. For example, let's create a D&D time. Click on this button right here, and then so basically you need to make a schedule first, whether it's going to start now, meaning you'll start it and then you'll schedule it for some time, or you can select add it once, daily, weekends, or weekly. So I'm just going to add it once, and then you'll select the starting time as well as the ending time. Here you'll select the date and then you'll select the time. Let's say I'm going to start it at 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. tomorrow. And then for rules, click on this add rules button, where you just need to select what all are you trying to avoid. In case you want a specific email that is an exception, click on this exception button and then add in the keywords for the subject of the email. If not, just leave it as it is. And if you want, you can even add in a message that you're away. Once all's that done, just click on this save button and that's it. You are now free of all your emails for the scheduled time. Up next, you have the digest feature. If you click on this, it's basically a summary email SaneBox sends you once a day. So the email would look something like this, and you need to click on this open digest button, which will open up a digest that looks like this. It basically shows you all the emails that were filtered into Sane Later and the other folder, which is Sane News. If you want, you can click on this show all to see all the different mails that you have received in a particular day. So it's a quick glance, one email every morning that tells you here's what has been sorted out. From here, you can open and act on any email directly from this tab without even leaving your browser. If you spot something important that got filtered, just click on it and you'll see this menu over here. Click on this move into inbox just this once and that's it. There's also a batch read button as well as archive button. Now, while you are looking at these emails, there will be some color coding done here. So the ones that are color coded as yellow means that they are frequently blocked by users. The ones that are color coded in green, like this one right here, means it is a new contact. And you'll also see an icon right next to the color code, so you can check that out as well. One thing I forgot to mention in the beginning when I was showing you all the different features, labels that were in my inbox, is that by default you only have Sane Later and Sane News. But if you want to turn on Sane Black Hole and CC, you'll have to go into settings. You'll have to go into folders, and then here you'll find these options. By default, you have these two turned on and these will be turned off. Just click on this toggle and it will be turned on. Which brings us to this feature right here, which is DIY custom folders. So beyond the built-in folder, SaneBox lets you create your own custom folder, which is called DIY folders. For example, create a folder called Sane Project. Just click on this create folder button, add in the name, and then you'll have to select whether you want automatic forwarding or you are using this folder to just move old emails. Once that's created, it will show up over here. Now you can teach SaneBox what belongs there by dragging the right email into that specific label. Over time, SaneBox learns the pattern, the sender, the subject line, the keywords, and start routing matching email there automatically. If you don't want to go through your email, you can also click on this organizer button, which will show up all your emails, and then you can select the ones that you want to add into your custom folder. Lastly, in your dashboard, you also have reminders option. So if you click on view button, it will let you turn this on. If you click on the turn on option, it gives you a reminder that you need to send out this mail. You can set your reminder time over here. If you want, you can even change your time zone. So basically, SaneBox is sending out an email instead of you. So if a recipient doesn't reply within 3 days, SaneBox sends that email right back to the top of your inbox as a reminder to follow up. You can also use it for yourself, forward any mail to later@sanebox.com, and it appears from your inbox and reappears at the same time that you have set over here. Now, here's the thing that I want to make pretty clear. SaneBox is not perfect on day one. In the first week, it's still learning. You might find a few things in Sane Later that don't belong in the inbox. That's expected. Drag them back, correct it. By week 2, you'll notice significantly fewer correction needed. By week 4, most people say it works. They barely even touch anymore. As the name suggests, SaneBox is an AI and it requires time to train on your data. Now, those were basically all the features of SaneBox. Comment below if you are going to try it out, and I'll see you in the next one.